Hi guys, Michael Benjouar for the OrCam. Today I would like to talk about the new update that they released last week, version 8.2. So the big point on this update is to have the Bluetooth support to be able to be connected via different Bluetooth devices. So headphones, external Bluetooth speakers. So very interesting. And there's also voice commands that you can do now. So that's really interesting. Although I'll share with you a little bit later things that it's too bad they didn't add it, that they could really add it from day one on this new OS version 8.2. But so let's talk about the OrCam for people who doesn't know what it is. It's a small little unit that clips into your glasses. It has a camera on one side, a speaker on the other end, and a touch bar in the center. And it clips on your glasses with some magnets and really useful hardware. I use it daily. If I don't use it, it's always on my neck here on a little necklace that I have with my glasses. And it just gives you much more openings, like so much things that you can do. Read, text when you shop, different type like colors recognition, money recognition as well. So it's an amazing device that gives you this confidence that you had before and that you lost if you lost vision, or you know, if for example you're bored like that, it's going to give you extra little boost powers, I can say. So let's give it a head and let's try the OrCam version 8.2. So I'll turn it on, okay, and I just connected to my Bluetooth speaker. So I have a Blue Party X, and here we go. Let's use. So now it's not connected. I'm gonna connect it to this Blue Party X right here, okay. So let's see. Let's try the voice commands here. Connect to audio Bluetooth device. Here we go. I think it's connected now.
Volume up.
Yeah, it is. So, first of all, so with the OrCam, let me get a little newspaper here or something, a magazine. So if I want to read what's in here, you know, very simple. I could just point or tap on the bar. Let me tap it right now. And it's going to start reading.
Sportsman, a Canarux, Shin, Re plus Adrier, Ismail, SN of Adatra, Sus, Retake Maison, Slav,
Okay.
Talet Avu.
I'll stop it. It's in French, so let me read a line in French here.
À la maison, nous faruons d'arge haine de religion nos parents de Kensernelmen Pierre-François.
Okay, I read a line. So let's get with this thing. It's really cool to have the Bluetooth support, which I think also they're gonna release a iPhone application which will be used as a remote control, so you'll be able to do numerous things like settings and on this application, which should be out in the near future. I think it's going to be compatible just with the iPhone for now, but as well, I think they're planning to do instantaneous translation. So you can have a text in English and it's going to translate in French or whatever, vice versa, or Spanish. Let's try the new things on this OS 8.2. So let's try to double tap and you're going to hear a beep and you can prompt a voice command. For example, speak faster.
Rate up.
Now it's reading faster. If I go speak slower, for example, speak slower.
Rate down.
Okay. So for the time, you could either do your time gesture like this.
The time is 10:24 a.m.
Or,
Today is Thursday, November 8th, 2018.
or if you want, you can just double tap and say tell time. Tell time.
The time is 10:24 a.m.
Here you go. If you want to know the list of things you can say to OrCam with voice commands, you can just say, I think it's tell voice commands. Let's go check. Tell voice commands.
Tell time. Tell date. Tell build. Enter user menu. Change voice. Change face repetition time. Change auto suspend time. Tell battery status. Enable reading navigation. Disable reading navigation. Disable face recognition. Set face recognition to manual. Set face recognition to auto. Speak faster. Speak slower. Tell vocal commands. Read QR code. Check internet connectivity. Disable auto flash. Enable auto flash. Connect to Bluetooth audio device.
So these are the things you can do. Very strangely, OrCam always do that. They never release software update at the same time as a user guide to know how to use the new update. I don't know why they do that. It's so, it's so important to release things at the same time. For sure, as a user, I'm excited to have new releases as quickly as possible, but I would like to have some documentation of a sort to see, to know what I can do. For instance, I didn't know how to use this voice command and I was excited to try to use it, but it's still not available right now, which I think is going to be released in a couple of days. But OrCam, please try to release things at the same time. It's much better for an image for a company, all right? I already said that multiple times, but so one thing they didn't add on these voice commands that's obvious and really important to keep battery usage more longer during the day, is to be able to double tap and say, please go to suspend mode or something like that. Sometimes you just want to suspend. You don't want to take off your unit, press on the button and do that. If you're shopping, you want to leave it on your glasses and be able to put the unit to suspend mode. You can change the suspend mode time. So for instance, me, after 2 minutes of non-usage, it's going to go to suspend mode. But you don't want to wait always for 2 minutes. If you know that you don't need it, for instance, for now, you can just double tap and say, go to suspend mode or turn off or whatever. But they probably going to release this on another update. But truly, I think it's useless to wait for another update to have that, since you already have vocal commands. What else? It's pretty much that. There's also in the Bluetooth, yes, to be able to disable Bluetooth. Sometimes you don't want to use Bluetooth in front of your eyes like that, to have a Bluetooth device. Sincerely, I would like to use Bluetooth when I want to use it. If I don't want to use it, just double tap and say deactivate Bluetooth or turn Bluetooth off, and then turn Bluetooth on. It will save some battery, some battery power during your day. If you're not using the Bluetooth, just say turn Bluetooth off, things like that. So guys, please subscribe to my channel. I know I don't release too much videos, but it's the way I do things, I guess. Very busy. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and please connect your OrCams and update to the new update. One other thing that I really would like, by the way, for OrCam to do, it's when there's an update that's available, the OrCam should say, would you like to update? If yes, please swipe, or if no, please whatever, press the bar, because sometimes you're on the go and if an update it's starting, you can't turn the unit off, so you're stuck and you'll have to wait about 40 minutes or whatever for the update to be finished. And sometimes it's not the case. You have to go. You just plug it charge it for 5 minutes or whatever. So there should be an option there when an update is available to say, okay, I want to do it now, or I would like to do it later. All right. So guys, please subscribe and talk to you soon. Cheers.